West believes eating super healthy can be fun and delicious. Inside his new cookbook, Eat to Live, you can discover just how to do that while reversing serious health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. Best-selling author Joel Furhman is here with more about it. Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Well, it's very exciting for me. You are a New York Times best-selling author. Eat to Live, I mean, it really has been a very important book. Remind the folks about the success of the book and the message.
Well, thanks so much. Yeah, it's been on the New York Times bestseller list for like years, the #1 spot in the self-help books. But it's so exciting for me as a physician to see people get off their blood pressure medications, reverse their diabetes, get rid of their headaches. You know, people suffering with chest pain have no more chest pain. And I get these emails and letters from all over the country. And due to my shows on PBS, which have been like the #1 of the top 10 shows on PBS, the health shows that I put together, raised over $30 million for PBS.
You know what? It's so exciting that you've been able to reach so many people.
Right, and to change the health of so many Americans. I'm so grateful and blessed to have this opportunity.
Let's talk about the diet of most Americans and what are some of the major changes that your program, the Nutritarian diet, yes, is the phrase that you use, what it is based on.
You know, and I'm saying, you don't have to have a heart attack. You don't have to have a stroke. You don't have to get cancer. Nutritional science has made tremendous advances, and a nutritarian diet means rich in these protective nutrients that, when they're flooded into our body, make our body disease-proof. You know, so what I'm saying here is that the American diet, like you mentioned, is 54% of calories from processed foods that create disease, and less than 5% are from colorful plants that have the phytochemicals and antioxidants people need to protect their precious health. I always say that the American diet, which kills almost everybody in America, has been designed by ISIS.
Oh my!
Or Al-Qaeda. It's designed to kill us.
Well, you're very serious about this. You told me in the green room, you said we are committing suicide through our diet. This is ridiculous. And the thing is, the information is out there.
We have the information, and this is a blessing for our population, could use these advances to protect their precious health, to live longer, but with their full mental faculties, feeling great into the later years, and age slower. And look healthy and young in your later years. We're talking about the magnificent effect of food to reverse disease that drugs can't do. And the drugs can, it's angioplasty and the diabetic medications, not going to reverse your heart disease and get rid of your diabetes. Here we have the opportunity for people to get off the diabetic medications and have no diabetes. And I've published studies in the scientific literature to document these beneficial effects.
Well, and this is huge. I mean, losing weight is certainly desirable and a great health effect. But you're talking about reversing major conditions.
That's right.
Through the way that we eat. And that is part of the inspiration here with this Eat to Live Quick and Easy cookbook. People can do it quick and easy because that's got to be part of it, right? In our lifestyle here.
That's right. I'm showing people that these obstacles people have. Oh, I don't have time to make the food. Oh, it doesn't taste as good. I don't want to, you know, I enjoy what I'm eating. I'm so addicted to the foods I'm eating. I'm going to show them that I can make food taste better than what they're eating right now. And they can put it in their lifestyle, make it quick, make it convenient. And really, that's my job, to take away people's obstacles for getting health success. I want to make it so it's doable.
Dr. Furhman, really quickly, could you just kind of sum up the Nutritarian diet for me?
Yeah, the word Nutritarian means rich in nutrients. So it contains a lot of colorful plant foods that are high in phytochemicals. So Nutritarian means high in nutrient per calorie, high nutrient bang per caloric buck. With the American diet, we're eating foods that have no significant micronutrient load. And the word micronutrient means like vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals and antioxidants. These are the protective, non-caloric part of foods. The American diet is rich in calories, but low in nutrients. We got to flip it around and make it the other way.
We must be more aware of the nutrients in the food, because you and I were discussing, you know, things like, oh, it's high in fat, it's high in sugar. We get used to those buzzwords. We think that's the enemy, whereas it's really food without nutrition.
It's not the macronutrients here. We're not talking about the right ratio of fat, carbohydrate, and protein. We're talking about more. When you eat enough nutrients, you naturally lowers your appetite, and that's the key here. The high fiber, high nutrient foods crowd out the junk. But also, you don't want to eat that stuff when your body's flooded with nutrients. It lowers your appetite. It lowers your food addiction and drive to overeat food. And this is the secret why people fail on diets.
Well, it's great. There's so much information that you have out there. You have all your books. You have this new cookbook as well. Real quick, I told you I love sugar, and I do. I really love sugar. You have a great dessert recipe you were going to share with me.
I have my dessert recipes are my favorite. And look, the quickest thing that you can eat that's so delicious is just make what I call vanilla and ice cream to take place of ice cream. You just take a frozen banana, and you whip it up with 6 macadamia nuts or a handful of coconut flakes, and you blend it up with some fresh vanilla bean powder, which is like ground vanilla bean. Ooh, does that taste good? You don't even have to put a date in there to sweeten it. And when I do when I make it into chocolate ice cream, add a little cocoa powder, then you'll add one individual date to it because the cocoa powder makes it a little more bitter. You want to sweeten it up a little more. But you don't even need any date or any sweetener, just a plain banana with the macadamia nuts,
you
vanilla
had me
bean. Fantastic.
Yeah, when you said ice cream substitute, you had me right there.
Yeah, and healthy for you.
Such a pleasure to have you in today. This is great. For folks who would like to purchase the Eat and Live Quick and Easy Cookbook, you